Hi, friends. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. So, first, I was going to take y'all on a side quest today of exercise my free will. Got a little derailed, so I'll have to swing back and get y'all on that later. But I wanted to come before y'all because I had a question. What does real support look like to you? Right? Like, and I mean this in a couple of different ways. So, stick with me. Like, in your personal life, what does support look like? What does your support group or your support system look like? What do you need when you say you want to be supported? How do you support people? Like, what does support look like to you? And if you're like me, or you're on your content creation journey, and it's not like your life, like you're not doing it to like become like, internet famous. I mean, if it happens, it happens, I guess, but it's not your life goal, right? But you do, you want to reach more people, you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to be able to expand your platform in some way or form. Like, how do you garner that support? Because I'm love and light and I'm always going to come from a positive lens, I know that that doesn't always gain a lot of traction, right? That's not salacious enough for a lot of people. I'm not going to get on here and probably tell you a lot about my life or drop like any kind of craziness because number one, I want to always add some positivity to the atmosphere. And number two, I just don't know if I would ever be that type of person. Never say never. If my life implodes, I might feel like I have to share it and I might. But in theory, that's not the way I want to garner my life and that's not the way I choose to like express myself on these internet streets. But one of my new mutuals was talking about Ellie Ellis is what I think her name is, and she garnered over 600,000 like followers in a week. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I ain't never seen that much. I have been stuck kind of where I've been for quite some time, which is fine. I love my friends, and I'd rather have strong, consistent followers than just random people or blow up and then fall down because people are only here for, like, the moment, right? I'd rather have really true supporters and followers of me, just like I'm a true supporter and followers of people I follow. But I wonder, when we say we want support, do we also give support? Do we get to a place where we are rooting or cheering for people the way we want to be rooted for and cheered on? And in this culture where I feel like sometimes I see it a lot in the community where people get so big and then you kind of hit this threshold and then I feel like it's like the internet's duty to like humble that person. Like, oh, you got to be a certain place, and now we need to figure out a way to cancel you or, take you down a peg or two. And I'm just like, why do we do that? Like, as a community, as a culture, or why, if you like someone's content, would you not like it or share it or post it or friend them or follow them? You know what I mean? Like, how does that harm you? I'm really just asking. I'm asking for a friend, not necessarily like this is directly related to me. I'm just curious in general because as a community, like we see other creators, like other creators in other cultures, like do millions of followers and millions of views, and their communities rally around them, and then we are the culture, we are the movement. Yet, content creators that we love or people who are trying to come up with good content struggle to reach 10K, struggle to reach 100K, struggle to reach a million, struggle to get 100 million. And I just don't know why. I just struggle with that. Like, why don't we pull together and like show that? Because individually, they siphon us off all the time. And we freely give our support, our resources, our ideas, our culture away to other communities, but we don't insulate it within ourselves and we don't cultivate it within ourselves and we don't support ourselves and we don't uplift and like prop up ourselves. And then we do, if they do one thing wrong, then we're just like ready to like burn the house down. And I don't know why we do that. Anyway, enough with my Sunday rambles. I just would say if that's you, if you feel like, you feel support should be garnered or you want to be supported, then I would challenge you to think globally about how you support people. Start with this app, but like branch out into your own life and your own circle and make sure that you are giving support the way you want to receive it, right? Model the behavior that you want. And yeah, and see if you can do better. And if you want to start somewhere and you're not following me, start with me because the sisters try and grow over here. So that's it. Have a great day. Um, if I woke up tomorrow and I had 600,000 followers, I would die. But until then, let's all just try to be a little more supportive of one another. Okay? That's it. Bye.